Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? How is life? How are all of you? There you go. We are alive and ready. Are we ready? I mean, hopefully ready. Whatever. Yeah, now we're good. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing special here. Right? Valiant. I think I need one win now to get in Vibranium 1. Where we're at with those. I think we need to use a few more. I need that radiance. All of it. I need to get 200 points as quickly as possible. Okay, we got a match. Or we didn't get a match? Okay. Looks like we did after all. Hitmaker. Alright, let's play. Want you to have this, don't want you to have this. This interesting rank ups. The She-Hulk, I'll love that. I don't want rank 4 interest round, I guess. Rank 3 Solvac. Duped. What's up, Dennis? How are you doing? Thanos is banned, okay. Baby Thanos banned. In that case. Where's my Starkey? It should be fine. I think I need one win and then I'm in GC and then we can start playing a bit more serious. What's up, Callum? How have you been, buddy? You've been quite busy lately, haven't you? Got Science Awakening gem from the realm, and I used them Modok. Fair enough. I used one of my Science gems on Modok 2. I had 3. I can't stop pulling Science Awakening gems. So yeah, I used one on Modok as well. You take him to rank 3, but he's only gonna be really good in the next meta, I feel like. And 2 dogs now. Fair enough. Well, at least should be having a good time, no? Least you'll be having quite a good time. I mean, I can try running Modok now. Would be interesting. And he thinks he's so clever with his photon. He thinks Photon's all that. Yeah, any meta node where he can't parry, he's kind of annoying. Going for Hulk. I think I wonder if I used on Prowler. Prowler needs 6-200, so I'd probably go with definitely not make it. I think Ironheart. But I mean, Ironheart is the worst one of those for battlegrounds, but best one for like everything else. That was fairly nifty. That was a nice nifty fight, I say. When I played with... Hey, Callum. That's a gulag word now. You know what you... That's a gulag word, buddy. Maker's just bad. Maker's just a bad champion as of right now. And besides, you can be opening a ton of titans and stuff like that. You can still do it from that. Tucker Global still works for all champions. Might want to remove dexterity for GC. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. It's a bit of a hassle, but I was genuinely thinking of doing that. If this would be the final meta, I would be doing that. Like, in this meta, I don't know. I don't think Falcon's making a comeback, buddy. I mean, maybe, but who knows. Okay, we got an GC. Ooh. Whoopsies. 138,000 Titan shards. Hey, I can open a 6-star relic. Almost open a 5-star relic. Hey. I mean, I don't know if I've drunk at 25 days. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you, buddy. I mean, I ranked up mine because I got hurt relatively early on. But, come on, Spider-Man 2099. Ah, no. I love Viv so much. I'm thinking of picking either Viv or Cull from the next thingy. Collector. At least I did all of these now. I have gotten all of the realm events thingies. Summer Fest thingy. I got a Mystic Awakening gem, by the way. From these cards. I actually haven't checked. Do I awaken anybody Mystic? Do I have anybody that I would want to awaken? I don't think so, really. And I can awaken Purgatory, but I'm probably just gonna save mine for Nico or Kindred. Nico, probably. Because now I used one Iron Gem, so champion items, I think that's here. Oh. Can I awaken some of these? Yeah, cool. Okay, so I have 2 genetics, 2 science, 1 cosmic, 1 mutant, and 1 mystic. I do not have tech. Still. What relic? Then you probably want to use the Statcast relic, like you have more crit rate or something offensively. Alright, anyways. I did want to change a few things in my deck now. I can test out Modok as well. Is that 110 Relic Awakening? I don't think so. Let's say 110 what? Oh, those are apparently Deathless Signature Stones. So I can sig up one of these, I just don't know. I don't have a really good reason to sig up any of them. But I have 110. It's either Deathless Guillotine or Deathless Shriek. I should be sigging up, but I don't know. There's some visual glitch there. What is that? That glorious game, Signature Stones. Probably use them on somebody. These are useless. But whatever. Okay. What relic do you use? I have done the fintech quest and objectives, yes. Ta-da-da-dum. Okay. Oh, wait. I was gonna do something here. Modok. Can rank up my Modok to rank 3. I could be ranking up my anti-venom, but I kind of want to wait for those 6 dons. Anyways. Where's that stupid Modok? I do have... Okay, I guess I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3 gem. Didn't get the notification. Well, but here you are nonetheless. So only in 6-star basic, not featured? I'm not sure if I think you might be right, yes. I get the 3 rebirth token thingies. That's where I got it from. Anti-venom or Call? I mean, like, I want anti-venom. I like anti-venom way more, so I'm picking anti-venom. Some people saying it could be Call, which is fair enough. But I'm thinking, like, I'm probably gonna get to another selector, most likely. And I'm thinking, picking Whip or Call. I don't know. Where did I get anti-venom from? Rebirth selector. Where's the Modok at? Equip relic. Okay. I'm gonna give him a rando 5-star relic, I guess. What do these do? Primaries, physical resistance, critical resistance. Alright. Yeah. A wee bit of critical resistance. Alright, so that's for Modok. I should be ranking up Thing as well, but yeah. What's up, Sith? How are you doing? Okay, so definitely Juggies goes out. Spiral goes in. I think Spiral could be quite decent for this. Who else I would take out? I'm not super sold on Lumitrix. I didn't. This chap. Is there anybody else I really want to take out? I'm not super sold on that. That's fine. When did I unlock Potato? Earlier today. I think. I need a dupe Sensei relic. I have a dupe Sensei relic. Haha! Ha 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 ha! I got lucky. I have a dupe Sensei relic. I want to see how many Titans I got. I think about 10 total. 9 or 10 total. Yeah, I should rank 3 Red Guardian. The thing is, up until now, we didn't have like any metas that he's good for. He's good for this meta, but he's not good for the final meta. And I typically rank up champions for the final meta. But what's your prestige? Swine goes away. You may leave. Did I get the 3rd token? It was one of the new events. It was either in the Relic event or that Crucible event. I forgot. The 9 ones. I have 3 Nexuses and like 7, I think. Regular ones. The best BG Focus Rebirth champion? Well, again, none of... Khal, Anti-Venom, maybe. It depends on... None of them are really kind of like... I don't think any one of the Rebirth champions is like a must-have type champion. Yeah? Okay, let's see how people do with it. Anti-Venom does take Serpent well, but Khal takes Zolo very well, for instance. And like Red Skull and stuff. So... Oh, he eliminated Elena counters. Okay. I should have taken maybe Red Skull. Modern offense actually haven't tested him yet. I don't think he's too good. Doesn't Khal take Bullseye too? Not without damage, he doesn't. Not without taking damage, what I mean. Also, reminder that Rebirth champs are gonna enter the 7 star basic this time. Are you sure about that? Would be unduped, I'd probably go with Khal. Spider-Woman takes Bullseye. Oh, kind of, I guess. I don't see what he can do here. I kind of wanted to say Spider-Man. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Does that. Okay, let's try. Alright, James goes to Gulag. Straight up. Oh shit, where did... Oh, fuck you. Oh yeah. I could have definitely done this better, but hey, nice. Good, nice. Yeah, you're good. First time I try this. Alright, James goes to prison now. James, au revoir. Straight up. Is that a champ? I know, Spider-Woman gets better and better. She's actually quite decent for this fight. Why it keeps doing that? Oh yeah. Okay, shh. And we won. Moda got me a W on defense.
Shut up and take my money.
James, $1. No.
Oh, come on. That's just not cool. $1. $1. Makes you technically right, but still a dick. Didn't someone say they donate on... that's not happening, evidently. Somebody said afterwards that they would feel bad if they did that. Which I replied to with, I'd feel awesome though, but okay. Yeah. Oh no, wait. So I need this. So So no, unfortunately, there will be no rank 4 Night Thrasher gameplay. Also, T said Night Thrasher, so James, can you put T in prison, please? Why? I mean, if she didn't use that level 1 in my block, it would be good, but okay. I mean, I kind of like the idea of anti-venom more, but I don't know. Vive's cool too. Look at that. We got 10k radiance. I need to get all 30k radiance. Oh no, it's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna be like 50. It's okay. I'm almost at my next rank 4 then, as it turns out. Oh, the Spider-Man is also the best counter for the Spider-Man? Yeah, whatever. Well, to be fair, I would have still preferred, like, here's the thing, I'm almost ready to rank 4. But, fair enough. Put Chavez in your deck? What, Chavez, what? I think Chavez, I had Chavez in my deck. Quite sure I had Chavez in my deck. Yeah, Chavez is in my deck. Do it. I would have done it for $1,000. I would have done it. But no. Fine. Personally, I like anti-venom more. It pretty much does every mutant is okay defender. Yeah, that is true. As more on defense, I just added him and he did well. It's okay. That means I'm just gonna rank up my anti-venom to rank 4C200. Nah, I'm kidding, I don't know. Maybe though. But I probably would be better served ranking up like a proper defender next. God damn this guy's deck. Hey, this is getting unserious now. Look at the deck on this one. I know, is Tesla good in this meta? I don't think she's put. I do have anti-venom, yes. Dazzler is immune nullified. Ooh, that's a good thing that I should rank 3 my Dazzler, I guess. I mean, maybe I need to go with it. Oh, fuck it, let's go 2 for 2 on Moto. The rebirth tokens, I got anti-venom from the selector. Well, that me. No, I'm not gonna do that. Because Dazzler's still gonna be in the Titans, right? And I am gonna be opening a whole bunch of new Titans. My anti-venom is rank 1 unduped. So. I did rank 3 my Morag though. Options: Tiger, Starkey, or Koi, Sinister, Bam, Puju. You need to pick 3 of those. No, those were very. Well, I mean, I was always gonna get it from the selector, but those are very bad pulls nonetheless. Because if I had pulled literally anything aside from Night Thrasher or Sabertooth, I would have gotten all 4 champions that can be relevant. Could have been faster, but okay. Good enough. Could you get selected already? The relic event has 1 token. Well, Gina, I don't know. Jean's awesome though. I like her a lot. Spider-Man and Jean both have been so good for a bunch of stuff. Oh, fair enough. Okay, let's go. Da, 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 da. You get 2 tokens from doing the Crucible. And you get 1 token from the Relic event. At least that's what I got it. Oh yeah, there's 1 token in the calendar. There's somewhere else too. Well, fuck it. You go. So soon? Congratulations. Let's see how do you do. It's primarily a defender. I mean, I'm sure you can kill something with him. But standing your ground really kind of messes with him. Weave might be worth it as well. Like I'm saying, it's not a super easy decision. Okay, this screwed me over badly. And again, I screwed up too much. I could have done way better, but okay. Let's see how he does though against Baby Modok. Alright. Oh, you're a fucking whale. I don't even want to talk to you right now. You're just a whale. Hey, Modok's putting in work. I mean, that's not an awful idea, Aiden. I would take him to rank 3 at the very least and see how I like him. He's a rank 3 Sig 1. So far, he's doing fantastic. Snipe him? You should never snipe me. Right, I probably need to do a Quicksilver Relic. No, isn't it? No. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Take it this time. Let's put stones. Okay, this is a bad idea. Man, in this meta, she's a nasty defender. Need to add her in the deck, I guess. Did not expect this, but that power gain is unreal. What do I think about the new relics? It's a cash grab. What do I think about the new relics? Do you mean quality-wise or how Kabam implemented? Because new relics were needed, but Kabam went in the most disgustingly slimy way about it by, number 1, introducing them as 7 stars, because that completely changes the prestige rates. Number 2, applying them on the defenders, which makes, you know, already hard fights even harder to fight. And number 3, obviously separate crystals and all that stuff, so you would have to spend units and cash for it. So the way that introduced, I think, Kabam is absolutely disgustingly cash grabby, and it's fucking tiresome and sickening. What do you think of the quality of the relics? I do think they're useful. I do think there are a ton of other champions who do not get major support from any relics, and these are an easier and better way how to implement them. So I do think they were needed. I do think they're implemented very badly. I do think they are useful as well. There you go. But damn, Nico, I need to add him to the deck, I guess. Fuck it. But I'm glad you asked. But yeah, again, I do think they were needed. I screwed up, but it's good now. But yeah, no, we're adding Nico to the deck for sure. Very well. Who do we want to swap out? Because Nico is very annoying. I guess Quicksilver can go out. It was never needed much. I think it could be kind of annoying to fight against, but yeah, fine. Play Modo clip for round 1. That's the Cassie clip, right? I have forgotten where I have it actually. Bishop, Cassie.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Let's go. You think this is over? Come on, let's go.
Darren, stop. I don't know, just don't be a dick.
It's too late. Look at me. I'm such a dick.
It's never too late to stop being a dick.
Nah, you changed the face of that. You can get, as a free-to-play player, you can get at the very least one selector, even if you're not spending anything. As a free-to-play, you can get at the very least 3 rebirth champions. You can get 2 crystals and 1 selector. If you do not get the 1 token... if you do not get the 1 token... from the relic event. I should have taken whatever. Anyways. Hit that like button before I send the diddler after you. By diddler I mean Kebab Mike. Rank 4 shocker is new? I don't know. Is it? How do you think? Is that shocker a new thing or not? Anybody posting? This could be interesting. Okay. Yeah, it is fairly new. And go, baby. Go, baba. Yeah, I'll send James after you. James kinky as fudge. I actually like this matchup a lot. Mantis. Kinky. Oh shit. Of course, you just had to throw a full combo in there. But 4 tokens, 2 from completion, 1 from Crucible Realm, 1 from Relic Realm event. There is a calendar where you get 1 for free as well, and there's gonna be 1 in Arena. So free play can get 6, but it's only if you get from the Relic event. Otherwise, you can up to 5. Let's see what happens. New relics are spending in zone. I mean, if you're gonna do the event, then kind of, because you do get a bunch of stuff there, but eventually you can get them anyways. I mean, I spent units for them. So I mean, could have been better, but okay. You get from Relic event rank rewards 1 to 5%. I mean, if you get 1 from the Relic rewards 1 to 5%, then you're good. Then you don't have to get it in the objectives. Come on, can somebody finally put an end to James's tyranny in the Gulag? New relics, because it's as if they... Yep, no, well, I mean, yeah. I get you, BGB. That's correct. Dodge can heavy counter Zola if Zola is throwing heavy attack after his medium. That's kind of an important distinction. If he's throwing a heavy attack out of his free will, then you're gonna get smacked. Or if he's throwing heavy attack after his light, then you might get smacked as well. It's kind of like on the edge. But if you get practice, you can counter it with Dodge, yeah. No, I will remain. Not with $1 you want. Come on. Putting Bullseye Relic on Bullseye is useless. I mean, there are several different Bullseye Relics, though. But yeah. Anyways, come on then. Okay, I don't want you to have that. The Maker. Solvark. Dazzler. Can go bye-bye. And I guess Thing can go bye-bye too. Go on, grab that Solvark. I know you want it. Nah. It's fair enough. Oh, he banned my spider lady. All our crit rating? Yeah, then okay, all of them are useless. Yeah, well then don't apply that relic to him. Alright, we're gonna go with this. I guess we're gonna go with this. I need to redo my relics very, very soon. Increase what I'm thinking when buffing cyber chicks. Yeah, that buff's useless. That buff's utterly gobshite smack dab useless. Do I do Starhand Spider-Man for the nuke ability there, or... Alright, baby Nico. We're gonna get this. Prowler fell off. Kind of, I feel like it. Yeah, I think Jack has kind of replaced Prowler. Lumi? Okay. Yeah. Ha! He could have Solvarked it, but even he doesn't believe in Solvark. Way too much content? What do you mean way too much content? All content is done. I'm in Gladius Circuit, I have done Crucible, I have done Mini Crucible, I have done Fintech's Quest. I'm out of content to do. This will never not be funny. Well, yeah, we know exactly what's going to be next time, Crystal. Lumitrix is actually kind of crazy on people. Might need that back in. Gene MVP again. Yeah, Gene's putting in work, man. Okay. But yeah, no. Gene's putting in solid amount of work. Ooh, I like his style. It's spunk. This man seems to be embracing spunk. Look at the real spunker among us. Next Titan, I think the current Titan was the best Titan Crystal to date. I think next Titan Crystal is even better. Yeah, Spunk should be very good for the next meta in theory. Absolutely right. Nitro would destroy him though. Nah. Ooh, he's going for unduped Razzie Dazzy. How many Titans? I think I'm at about 10 total. Whoop, that Spider-Woman's dangerous. I'm gonna have to use my Nico on attack if I can. Well, I guess I can. I want to see how this is gonna work out. Baby Modok, come on. Going back to bed? Nah. You're going back to bed before somebody can gulag you. I see how it is. Okay, run away. Run away. Ah. Gotcha. I need save Gene for that, so I guess I'll use Spider-Man. Oh, he's using Yelena, so I'm gonna be using. Do I use Nick or? Could be using Nick. I'm gonna be using Spider-Woman. Where do you run this run? In the relic event thingy? But I have a duped Sensei relic now. God, I lost Spider-Woman. God, I lost Spider-Woman. Baby James needs to sleep. Probably get, like, you know that Wolverine meme? Gonna be laying in the bed looking at the picture of Sonya. It's like, ah, what could have been, but they never met up this summer. She's my new kid. She's crazy good. I am warming up to the idea that Spider-Woman might be better, but look out, there's new model. Very heavy. Very heavy counters new. Up, big girl. Alright, interesting. Or the other one, or genus. Hey, that one's too mean. Stop, Sohan. Okay, that sucks. I'm starting to accept that idea. Shatter might be quite shit in this meta. Ooh. I am quite sure I don't like this fight. This is not great. Oh, fuck, come on, that was so close too. Damn it. I had in this moment all of rework champions were organized by DLL. Do you know? I have no idea. If they were, I'm extremely disappointed. Spider-Man Silk, Spider-Man. Do you think Mario's worth generic? No. Think. Oh. Alright, thank you. Alright. Stop, Mr. BD. If it's true that DLL did the buff on them, then I am incredibly disappointed. I think, oh yeah, I mean, you should. Spider-Woman is so often used. But, okay, that's fine. And is adamant you don't call them if you work with the tuna. Doesn't fucking change the fact that they suck. Oh shit. Come on. Because of how many specials I got thrown, I couldn't refresh my buff immunity again. That's not ideal. I killed him, but fairly lengthy process. Neither. Oh, neither is a bad word though. DLL said in his last stream before the release that he did all the new champions. Yeah, okay. He did not do a good job. Anti-Venom he cooked though. But that's about it. I think Carl change to Carl is kind of like fine. Give him a couple of extra charges. Basically, volumes. That's fine. But what's the best edition? It's kind of as if he tried to make all the new champions mid. Spider-Woman's absolutely one of the best science champions. There was no way to win with the champions he started with. I think Medusa is better than Carl. Carl does Zola better, but probably overall. What do you mean there was no way to win? Like, Anti-Venom was like a good example of giving champion exactly what he needed. I think, well, evidently Carl is quite good, and people like that rework, so he did something right there. I think Dr. Voodoo just needed a slight increase in his loss, and he would be good. And also, that ability that Deadpool has, like when you finish a combo with light, that you disable your level 3 for a bit. I think that would be tremendously useful too. Instead of having having to heavy a bunch to bring your power. Again, I have always found that a bullshit argument. I'm pretty sure these are designed for progressing players who are still developing their rosters. Because if you're a progressing player, you still want to rank up the better champions. Like, every single time anybody talks about champions for progressing players, they're talking about shit champions you objectively should not rank up. I think Carl and Anti-Venom are solid. I think they're decently good, yeah. But yeah, every single time I have seen anybody talk about progressing rosters, nobody ever talks about it under any other circumstance aside when they are discussing mid and shit champions. I'm like dead serious about it. So what do you say these are champions for progressing rosters? What you mean to say these are objectively bad champions that cannot compete with the other champions in the class? And that, for me, is an argument that they're not good enough. All champions are good enough. Saber is not good. Neither share is objectively not good. Other four, I could argue that they have their uses and purposes. Okay, like, what's the best way to put it? I think Voodoo is 1 to 3. I think in 1 year max, but that's fine. Like, no, okay. Sabotage and Neither Share are shit. Objectively, like useless changes. That's just not good enough. Other four. Again, you can argue that there is something for that. But it doesn't mean that those two are not significantly more shit than the others. But again, like, especially if you're a progressing player, and especially when your rank up materials are limited, you want to always make sure you pick the best champions possible that will be good in the future, not just kind of okay right now. Like, when I did the new account challenge thing, if I didn't have a good champion option, I just didn't rank up anybody until I got somebody worth ranking up. And I did the best I could with the champions that I had, because it was, like, super hard to get there. To get the rank up materials and gold and ISO and stuff like that. So when I was progressing through the game, again, I didn't rank up any mid or bad champions, and you know, I was better off doing like content with my ranked up 5-star than ranking up a shit 6-star. You know what I mean? Fine. And especially when you're a progressing player, you should be well more careful to rank up mid champions. No, I'm not talking about BGs. Like, when I did my last new account challenge, I think BGs were barely a thing, or something like that. But, even for progressing. Like, why would I rank up a champion that's fairly mid and does things worse than most other champions? Or many other champions? And I can just wait and rank up a good champion when I eventually pull them. Wee. Whoops. Good. All those champions. Again, I would argue that Sabertooth and nitro do virtually none of it, or at the very least there would be a plethora of other significantly more decent options. Quit it. Wanna be ready, Anna? Oh, this one is it. Again, when you talk, they will help progressing players. No, they won't. Because again, with that type of argument, any shit champion helps a progressing player. Except the difference is that you shouldn't rank up shit champions. You get me? Like, you can make an argument for Rocket Raccoon fulfilling a purpose. You can make an argument for, I don't know, fucking War Machine fulfilling a purpose. But they are objectively what we consider to be champs that are significantly more shit. Shouldn't have done that. Like, of course you can do things with them. Of course you can do things with the new and the old Sabertooth. You know, they have calls of immunity and something like that. But that doesn't change the fact that you shouldn't. That's a good champ. Finally part 2. But that is the difference. Because the way you look at the game, Elijah, is that, like, does this champion have some sort of use and purpose? And of course, you can do fucking story content. You can do half the story content with Groot if you are patient enough. Groot has bleed immunity and, you know, he does damage and has health pull. And you can do a whole bunch of early story content with Groot. Doesn't mean that you should. It means you're an idiot if you do that. And the same thing here. You can do a bunch of things with Sabertooth. You're an idiot if you do that. Because there are a whole plethora of things that are, you know, more suited for the job. That's what you have. But again, that's not the only thing you have. As I said before, for instance, I pulled a 6-star Modok quite early on, but I had like a 5-star Stealthy or something. And I was using my 5-star Stealthy for everything instead of 6-star Modok, and I never invested anything in that Modok because why the fuck would I? Because when 5-star Stealthy is significantly faster and better for everything, just about. And then eventually I pulled a better 6-star and I ranked up that. And the same thing here is like, if you pull a mid champion, especially as like, let's say, a newer progressing player or low spending player, you should stay the fuck away from that champion and you shouldn't do anything with it. So if you pull a Night Rusher, the last thing you want to do is invest rank up materials in Night Rusher, even if you don't have any other 6-stars or 7-stars or any other skill champion for that matter. Because sooner or later you will pull something better. And the things that you have right now will 100% be better than that Night Rusher. It is statistically impossible to get to a point where you get the 7-star Night Rusher and for you not to have significantly more potent and capable 6 and 5-star champions. I'd argue a good 5-star champion would be better than that 7-star Night Rusher and Duped, for instance, or something. Trying to get into MCOC content creation space, any tips? Consistency and thumbnails, and some sort of personal touch. You have to progress to get more champions, can't progress if you don't have RPG asks. RPG asks really heavily only exist for endgame content, which you do not need that much. And again, it just, what you're speaking of is like some sort of theoretical world where the new progressing MMO player is, you know, completely kind of like on an empty account. Again, at any progression level, if you pull a 5-star Night Thrasher, you're better off using 4-star something. If you pull a 6-star Night Thrasher, you're better off using 4 or 5-star something else. If you pull a 7-star Night Thrasher, you will be much better off investing those resources in like a good 6-star champion. But you can't. Again, how you watched how people progress in content, you get way more champions than you can rank up, especially early on. Like right now, endgame players get way more champions than they can rank up. There are a ton of champions I would like to rank up and I can't. That is significantly more accented in the newer accounts. You're gonna get a ton more champions of all sorts of different ranks and rarity levels than you can rank up. So again, in every single one of the instances where you think you might want to use Night Thrasher, you will have 1 or 2-star level lower champion that does the job significantly better and is an RPG ask. Where did I? 7 5 stars. Well, there you go. Exactly. And you are much better off using 5-star CGR or something like that over a 7-star undupe Night Thrasher or something. Because again, this game doesn't exist in like a vacuum. Like it's not either a 7-star Night Thrasher or nothing. It's always going to be either a 7-star Night Thrasher or some other champion, maybe of lower rarity. And you will always be better off picking a good champion of lower rarity than a shit champion of 7-star. Need gem for Modok? Yeah, you do. That sucker does need a gem indeed. Hey, if a shitty champion is your favorite champion, rank him up, use him, love him. It's a game. Well, back to my original comment, DLL was never going to win with these champions. He could have. Why he was never? Like, if all the champions would be like Cal, Anti-Venom, stuff like that, he could have won. He only needed to give like 2 little bits of utility to Sabertooth, for instance. You know? And people wouldn't be shitting on him. Like, give like 2, like, make Sabertooth able to counter. I don't know, give Sabertooth fucking, no, not daunted, but, you know. Give him some sort of evade counter. Give him a new immunity, that's that. Yeah, that is pretty rare. It's not unique, but it is rare. Yeah, saved my stocky probably. Decent. He said that wasn't in scope. I mean, that's their internal business. Like I obviously do not know the intricacies and like what could and could not have been done, stuff like that. Just as well that I think the Sabretooth and nottrue were kind of shitty picks. Instead of Sabretooth, they could have tuned up Psylocke. I think Psylocke having adequate damage and her power control could be good, or they could have tuned up Rogue, maybe. That could have been potentially good enough, or they could have tuned up some other champion that would have been easier within reach with a tune-up, quote unquote, to become good. Or they could have had a little bit more extensive tune-up. The same thing with Night Thrasher. You know, they could have tuned up. 1 second. Yeah. They could have tuned up instead of Night Thrasher, somebody like, I don't know, Ronin, Squirrel Girl, Taskmaster. You know? Yep, no, I'm gonna die here. And Chandras is such a bitch in this matter. Yep, I figured. Ah, it was a bad shot. A bit better crit RNG and we're good, but here, like, watch me die immediately, yeah, because I stacked up so much. And Chandras is such a bitch, man, I swear. I need to drop her all the time, actually. I mean, Jack's cool, yes. Yeah, every special is dexable in this thing. Jack or Zola at rank 3? I mean, overall I do Zola first, but Jack's cool too. Because, I mean, it depends. If you're doing it for Balagons, I'd do Zola. I mean, if you have maxed out 6-star, I would just wait for the dupe, Jay. Oh shit, I need to do raid missions as well, but that's tomorrow. Fuck. This is gonna be rough, but okay. I think he's bad. Oh, he's there. I pulled Nico. I have a 6-star Nico. Not ideal, but 3 seconds, man. Fair enough. Fair enough. I played it the best I could. Well, the thing, and that is kind of annoying thing as well. For instance, for a rebirth event like this, and then you compare it to like Heart of Fire or like how good of all the Banquet event champions are. These champions just feel like 2 steps behind Heart of Fire champs, and definitely a step behind still Banquet event champions. You know, for Kushal, she's kind of Kushal is good for sure. GG's, man. Beat me on 2 seconds. Screwed up though, but that's fine. Should drop my Thanos in round 2. I guess iWaltR. Only 99 points. I just got the GC in this stream, buddy. I started the stream in Victory Tech. What do you want from me? Did I step behind because we got 2 or 3? I mean, that's unfortunately likely the case, you know. It doesn't mean that they couldn't have been good. It's just unfortunately, I guess, the way Kabam views things, so. But you know, for instance, wasting a tune-up or rework, or call it whatever you want, spot on Sabertooth, that is like a champion that hasn't gotten used in forever and will still not get used forever, seems like a complete waste and exercise. You know, why do it in that case if you can't make something decent out of it? Well, congratulations, game like Penguin. I was not so lucky. Yeah, he got Hulk. Okay. Launcher Voodoo? What do you need with that champion? To be fair, I'm not sure if I would want to use a Mystic Gem on either one of those two. I'd probably save it. No, I will not save. Exactly, the fact that he still has the random charges is also baffling to me. I'd go Baby Jean. Oh shit, he's gonna be super fast with that. Fuck. Okay. Right. Baby Dawn is super fast too. Top K-Dog. The good baby times. Go with that. Alright, he's gonna nuke that, the jugs, fuck. He might be screwed a little bit. But okay. What the fuck? I'm definitely screwed now. And of course I do no damage here. Could actually be in a fast fight, but no. Ah, shit. But no, I screwed up bad. I hope he screws up more. He can definitely stack either bullseye, but he will take some damage because of the power game. Let's go. Okay, we'll take it. Okay. I should probably gulag say. Don't you guys think so? Come on then. Ah, we might be okay. Despite my mistake. See, back over 100 points. Very good. 102 points. C4. Alright. Fantastic foresight. What the f... Aren't there enough of these? Is there even more? Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. But it's yours. Finished in Crucible last night, pulled 7 and then duped him. Well, congratulations, yes. Congrats, buddy. Okay, all of these points now, just additional extra. Show us your GC deck. Alright. There you go. So I took Juggy out, added in Modok, and I added in Nico or somebody. There you go. Yeah, I did max out the Realm event. So I got 7, 8 here. Oh, I'm almost at 11 Titan Crystals then, because I have 3 Nexuses now. Yep. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Kira. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information